Well, figured I'd get back to this game. I'm doing this is part two. I already done. I think it was an hour and 40 some minutes of the game already.
A familiar face. Come to play.
As you see, we're only 12% into the game. I did change the movement style. I was doing the teleport, and this is the slide. And as you can see, it's a little bit more natural in the sense that you move, how you move around. It's still, when you're going left to right, it still kind of does the snap, but the motion forward and backwards is more smooth. And I think that'll work better in showing this game off. Anyways, last time we were playing, we were at this puzzle here, and I didn't get to complete it, but what it involved was we have to take this part here, and we have to move it to all these lighted dots and get them to light and take it home without crossing the line. So basically, take a look at this. We should be able to do it. Okay. It doesn't work out the best. But we can't come back. It's not like we can go down there because we can't come back up through here. Let's try it from that way. Let's see. Okay. So we'll come up here, come down here, hit this one. Oops. Come over here, hit this one. Okay. Now we can't go back up through there, but we can go here. Hit this one, hit that one. Come back up through here. Go all the way over. There, we done it. So now we have this up here, this knob. Now, problem is I couldn't remember where the knobs went. I don't think they hit here. I don't think they have anything to do with that. So we have to look for something that a knob goes on. Nope, it's not on there. Now, yeah, I've solved this once before, but as you can see, my memory is so damn bad, I can never remember exactly how I solved something. So every time I play a game, it's almost like me playing it the first time. Let's see, that ain't it either. Okay. Is it even to this one yet? Am I just getting ahead of myself, which could be a possibility. Okay, let's actually, now when you get to this is usually when I'll call up to see about a hint. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a secret save. I recall that somewhere. Nothing here standing out. 8 diamonds, shows a guy running. See anything up in this area? Okay, there's
the safe.
all right.
That's where Stauf's been hiding his secrets.
All right, on this I have to stand up because let's see, we'll come over here. Oh, that's not where I need to be. We have one of these pieces here. Okay, one goes there. And if you remember, we had one from over here. Alright. There we go. And we'll bring that over here.
The safe won't unlock until I solve this last puzzle. Stauf's secrets are almost within my reach.
Now, is that saying that there's another one of them? I can't recall. Check all the drawers just for shits and giggles. Nothing there. Oh, bunch of coins. Alright. Has anything to do with anything. Okay. Now, just to make sure, let's call up that map again. Okay. So, the secret safe, contents of the safe you need to earn. Make sure you have all the dials to turn. Guide the marble through the maze-like, through the gear maze while avoiding the holes. Alright. So, it does have to turn to some kind of specific way, but we don't have anything. So is it missing another dial, or are we missing the marble? Because I would, unless this doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything right yet. Okay. So let's see if this actually plays a part in it. That's the sliding fireplace. If money is all you care about, your prior steps will be found out. Find a path that touches every tile and ends at the exit of the top. Okay. So this slides out in some kind of form, which I can't remember how that happened. Oh, here's
My
the
dear
box
Mr.
for him.
Welcome to my house. I've watched your rise to the elite of our little town with great interest. And because of this, I want to offer you the following arrangement. You want to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? But I require one thing of you. A deal. A transaction that I have set up for you. You may wonder what that deal is, and make the comment. That is all part of the game. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted. Your partner in business, Henry Stauf.
Well. Now, it seems to be pointing to the fact that we need a couple of things, but I'm not exactly sure how we obtain that. have everything from there. We have that. We know a ball falls down, but we push the button, nothing happens. And I don't even think we have all the dials yet. We have this puzzle too, but the problem is we don't have anything that gets it down, so that's... we'll have to see what we're... maybe we have something... keep thinking we got something in inventory, but there isn't an inventory thing on here. See, that's missing in there, but we can't get into it. I can't remember if there's a button, maybe? That doesn't seem to do anything. It might be the this thing over here activates it, but again, don't seem to be able to do anything. You push this button, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Which I'm taking it where it said something about a ball in a maze, that the ball would come down and lead it through here. What's this here? It's just a map, but a globe. I didn't see anything special about it. With that book. I guess we can see if... I don't think any of these other pictures move. Okay, well that... So this is what happens. You get to these spots where I get stuck. Because not actually seeing the answer isn't as clear to me. That's how you get to the safe, but we already know it's, you know, got it to it, so we don't even need that clue. Might have to move to another room and then come back, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm missing here. So I said I've been through here before, so I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I could swear this mouth opened up or something on this lion. I just don't remember how it happened. Oh, wait a minute. There's something for you. Okay, there we go. You had to open up both of them at the same time. There's a handle in here. There we go. Oh boy. Took a bit. What do we got here? We can move that. So was it? I don't know if this has anything to do with that. But you have to get him out here. So you have to find a path. That doesn't seem to be. Okay, we got that. Let's find that hint again. I mean, it's not much of a hint, but sliding fire pillars. If money is all you care about, your prior steps will find out. Find a path that touches every tile and... Oh, okay, you got to touch every tile. So... So just basically it's a maze thing, and let's see if we can get this rolling. Well, already blew it. All right. There we go. Boom, we solved that one. Well, there we go. What I thought we might be missing is what we were missing. Okay, now it becomes activated. We hit that, the marble comes down, and so we gotta take that down. Drop that there. Oh.
I really need to pick the right path and avoid the pitfalls.
Yeah, I guess.
So close I can feel it.
Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. The red is bad. That's the pitfalls. Okay. Well. So. We gotta get that there. That's gotta come there. Alright. Oh crap. Oh, that sucked. Alright. Alright, we got that. Yeah, okay, see that's where I screwed up at. There's no way you can get through that way. So it has to be brought over by this way. Okay. Then this has to be brought over to here. Alright. No, that's not good either, is it? Because if you look at it, If we go this way, it's a pratfall. If we go that way, it's a pratfall.
If you compare a donkey's intelligence with that of a pig, they're both smarter than you.
We wanted over in this one here is what I'm taking it. Bigger pain than I thought. We gotta come back around here. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Now, this has to be... No, I don't want that. Okay. Oh, it has to, this has to be turned. No, I don't want that. Okay. This has to be turned. Oh, because it's going to jump off from there. No, it doesn't. Okay. Whew. All right. This way? Okay. So that goes in here. Okay. And that should need this to go to this one. And that puts no, is that gonna okay, no, okay, I see. If we do it like this, bring this one around. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Alright. Then that opens this up. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Did that do something over here? This doesn't do anything. Okay, there it goes.
Thank you.
Seems to be okay.
Foiled again.
There's all kinds of money in there. Operation book, money. Too bad you can't take any of it with you. Alright, so then we just opened up another viewing.
Stouff Toys, Internal Operations, 1925. The old fool. Trade secrets. No wonder he kept them in a safe. Blank pages. What in God's name?
Is the Bring me the boy. For a song.
What boy? What song? For a song.
Sorry, I was moving around. Try to adjust my headset. Hopefully you didn't miss any of the story there. Hey, how's it going, Junebug and AB? Sorry, of course, using this VR, I can't look at my chat all the time. I have to look on my phone, so I don't usually see when somebody comes in the room. Maybe one day this, we'll figure out a better way to do this so you can see. I just now I peek at the chat through my underneath my goggles. Let's see. Alright, so we got that puzzle solved. I don't know if you seen when I started, but we were at 12%, so we're still quite a ways off. But like I told you before, that's you can always tell when the room lights up, and then you got this over here for the viewing. Well, this is actually the timepiece right here, and then it'll play that scene again. But that's how you know rooms are done. Plus, you also look on this thing, and you can see the where you got the butterflies are at. That's the finished rooms.
1925.
So we'll come out here. They got these ghosts sometimes, images, just kind of staring around. You'll see them from time to time. We'll see if any of these rooms are open. If not, we just have to look and see. Okay, well, this room is open, so there you go. Alright, here's the train set room.
Strange toys. Seems like Stauff is up to his old tricks.
My dear Mrs. Knox, I'm so glad you joined us. It must have been a trying time for you and your Edward. And because of this, I offer a most interesting proposition. A simple task, child's play if you will, in exchange for your heart's deepest desire. When all the guests have gathered, you must figure out what it is that I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working on the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who has the sharpest wit. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues, hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Stauff.
Thanks a lot, AB, for stopping in. You know, Junebug, it's just sometimes it just takes a bit to figure the puzzle out. As you can see, like some of them, it doesn't take me very long at all. Some of them I have to kind of run through my head a bit. But I mean, the easiest way is that when I showed that Ouija board, and you go down to help. When you're in a room, it'll tell you what puzzles you got. So it shows model train, comptometer, and toy blocks. So you come over, this is the comptometer, this right here is the toy blocks, and then the model train sets over here. So you know you have them three puzzles. And then when you come into the bottom part 2 here, if you hit model train on it, it says get this model back on track and hook up with the wagon's back. So it gives you what you need to do. Get this model back on track. So you have to, there's a model around here, which if you look in that tunnel, there's one in there, there's one here. So one of them have to be hooked up to the engine, which is right here. So that's what this puzzle will involve, is getting all them pieces picked up and moved around. Now, the back part, it has probably something to do with it, but I'll figure that out once I get into the puzzle. If you look on the... So we'll go back on the toy blocks. The answer, answer me this, if you please. Do you know your ABCs? So, like here, we got a block here, and
Just like your ABCs.
it says A on it. So there must be blocks relating to this that has ABCs. So that I know I have to find some blocks. How many just depends on how many there's around here. Like here's another one here too. This one is a C. So look at the crib. I don't know if there's anything in there. So yeah, I mean, so we'll have to make sure we just find some blocks, and that'll relate to that puzzle. Then if you go back out, it has the compumeter. If there's a number you want to find, it helps if money is on your mind. And then there's also, sometimes a second, like this says, add up all the numbers till the computer reads the amount of debt seen in the letter. Okay, well now we know there's a letter and there's an amount for a debt. There's letters on here. So it says the Landros Bank of New York
company. He knows all about our financial troubles.
business loan. So we'll take that as the debt. So the number is $3,561.91. So that would be the amount that we have to put into this. Is that $3,561.91. So, but as you notice, some of these are not activated. But we'll have to figure out how to get the numbers that we need to match up with this debt letter on that. So that's one of the other puzzles. Now, that, in these rooms, there's always something you have to look for. So that's what we're doing right now to see, so here we found another block. This is the E. Let's see here. Does that open up? No. There's always like random letters relating to people that's been in this house. Nothing, nothing that really is needed to solve anything, but it's kind of nice to have them. All right, we'll look around here to make sure, is there any puzzle blocks on this, which I don't, well, there's one right there. If you notice right there in the police station. So actually this one helps us get one of them blocks because it's right there. I'm not sure. Is that a block in there? Yeah, see there's also a block in there. So that's telling us at least this one is the last one. The puzzle block one. Both of these, that one and the train, has to be solved until we can get a block that goes and can be used for that one. So we might as well start away on this and see what we can accomplish. All right, we need 3, 5, 6, 1. Well, we can do 3, 5, and then we need 6, and then we need 1. 1 is there, which is easy enough. The 6 is a problem. So we have to do. This will be interesting, actually. Because 3 and 4 is 7. We don't want that. I don't know how you make a minus. It's even impossible. So let's try it just to see. That's 7. Nope, it took us to 8. Now, do we hit it again? Does it go to 7?
It's a comptometer.
But yeah,
just like the one I have at the office.
Goes back to 8. So that is not. Gonna solve the problem. Okay, and then we have that. 5. Yeah, that's not gonna solve it either. Alright. So how to make it exciting. Oh, there's the letter. Okay. Yeah, see, we don't even have a 1 here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets into a problem. And then that's 5, 6. Not sure how the hell this thing works. Let's see if we do this. That one's supposed to be 1. We got 1 there now. No, we already had that before anyways. The one we needed was 6. 9, 1. They can't make it easy. Nope, that didn't work. We get up to 8, but we need 1. Definitely get a headache from this. That's not what we wanted. Back to square one. Oh crap. Well, we got the 1 now. And did we get the 9? How the hell did that happen? Now we have the 1. Oh, we still need the 6. We got 3, 5, 6. So we got almost everything but the 6. Okay.
I need to reach a certain number. But which one?
Well, dang it, almost there, but not exactly. Which one's that one need? That one's 1. 6, 1. That we can always get back to 1. Nope.
There must be a clue nearby.
Okay. That one's gonna be tough. I'm surprised I even got it to where it's at, because I don't know exactly what the hell I'm doing on this. No, we gotta get 6 and 1. The 1 shouldn't be that difficult, it's just going back. But that 0 or is that 1? Okay, there's 1. But the problem is the 6 here. Which I don't know how to get that back to 6. And I'm just probably hitting the same damn buttons how many times trying to get a solution that I can't figure out. I mean, I want to just do 7 and then, but you can't, it doesn't minus that way. Alright, let's see. This is a regular letter, that's not doing anything for us. Alright. Let's call it this. Help. If there is a number you want to find, it helps if money is on the mind. And up to the number, add up to the numbers till the computer reads the amount of debt seen in the letter. Okay, well, let's go and restart this thing because I need to think about that or I'm just going to get a headache on it. Alright, let's see what this does.
A train set. Stouff? Really?
Well, you can move forward and backwards. You can switch tracks. Must not be hitting that the right way.
The tracks, they need to change.
Alright, let's see. We have... switch this off. Take that all the way up there. I don't hear it. I don't know if I'm hitting it the wrong way or whatever, but it's not clicking into place. Alright, let's switch this. Send it back up. Yeah, see, that's not doing it either. It sounds like it clicks on the other ones, but it doesn't seem to stick with them. So, oh, wait a minute. Let me try something. Does it have to be in order? Okay, stop moving. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. So, well, it would make sense since it's the one car. So now we got to pick up the 2 car, which is this one over here. So, alright, let's do this. Back to train up. Oh, I keep forgetting there's another guy there. Alright, so Let's do this. Back it up. Nope. Missed the whole thing. Bring this back. There we go. Alright. Move it up a little bit. God bless it. This thing, the handle is not the easiest thing to grab a hold of. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. No wonder I wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Alright, let's think about this again. We need to get to 2. It seems like, well, we're on that track, but that's still not helping us. It's not going to switch off of that. Okay, that's why, because we got to do this. Am I right? I don't know. We'll find out. Nope. Right. I'm almost right. I just made a mistake on this. Now it should be right. Okay. So we have to come up here. We got to pick that car up. So let's move this forward and see where it goes. Oh, take that back. Okay, now does that? I don't know if that's going to do what I needed to do, but we'll check. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. So now we need this to go that way. We need to back this up. Okay, we hooked up to that. We have... Is that car 4? I can't see up here. We know this is car 3. So this has to come back this way. No. That's not where we want to go. Back her up.
The carriages, they need to be in the correct order.
There we go. Nope. That's right. Is that not going to do it? Oh, no, yeah, that's not going to do it. So we have to actually... Okay, how are we going to do this? I don't know how that's going to... I can't really see up here. I don't know if that's going to turn it. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me just making it harder than it needs to be sometimes. All right, that's right. That's why I was thinking that way, because you can't do it that way. Okay. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's go forward. Oh. I don't know if this is going to do anything, so... Okay, yeah, it did. Perfect. Now, which one is the hookup on this? That side or that side? Let's do this side. So now we got them two. Now we just need to... I don't know if you can grab it the other way. Find out here in a minute. Does that grab a hold of it? Okay. So, but we have to get them to line up. Oh. And, which isn't going to happen doing it that way. Okay. Let's bring them back around the other way. Nope. That's not what we want. I can't remember. Does that even affect it that way? No. Okay. So that's... You gotta take that back there. Do this. That's not changing it either. Go all the way. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That should do her, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. Whew. Took a little bit. So now we got another block. Goes over here. This is the B block. But we still have this thing. Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember what I did on this. Because we have 3, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Is that 6? No, that's 8. Yeah, and then this is right. Well, 191. Yeah, so it's the 6 we're having a problem with. And I can't remember. Is going to be a problem. Because I can't for the life of me remember how exactly I solved that last time. Hey, Jeff. Man, it's being stuck, Jeff. Alright. So we can't solve this puzzle until we solve this one. This one here, we almost solved, but there's just one digit off. And I'm just going to go ahead and check for another room and let my little head soak for a bit and try to figure that one out. Alright. So that doesn't open. That one doesn't open. We know that. That's the one we were just in. Alright. That one doesn't open. That one doesn't open. We might have to solve that before you can even move on. Dumbwaiter. I don't see any record hanging around here. Let's see if any of the rooms down here are open. Oop. This room here we have already solved, so I don't think we solved any of the rooms over here yet, but they might not be opened up yet. Nope. Nope. So yeah, we gotta solve that one before we can move on. Well, we might have to do something I'd rather not do right now, and that's going to be, we're going to have to just solve it with a coin. Now, if you notice, once I stepped out of the room, all these pieces came back into play, which also means this thing reset. So we would basically just start all over again. Well, I'm going to do all that. We're going to just hit it
Stauf is
and solve
toying
it.
with us. How can he possibly have that letter?
And then we have another one of these.
Just like your ABCs.
We got that one we got over here at the train. How's it going, Lone? Let's see. What's this piece here? That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 blocks we need. So we got that one. We got that one. Oh, there's one over here, if I'm not mistaken, inside this thing. Got that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, we go to this thing for the for that puzzle. The hint it says toy blocks. Answer me this, if you please. Do you know your ABCs? Place the blocks, the letter blocks, on the order of the alphabet, ensuring they are no more than one level apart. Open and even under the light of the lantern. So, if you notice with the light of the lantern, it moves it. They can't be one level apart. So, the first thing to do is, okay, what's the lowest level? Well, it looks to be like the ground floor. The next up is, there's 2 that are that way. So let's start there. We have, where in the hell's the A at? There's B. Now, I don't know if it means that it doesn't move even with the lantern. So let's start the B there, because that seems to be the only one that doesn't like move at all. Okay, and then let's see, what's this one? A? Yeah. Alright, so we'll put A here. So A and B are at the same level. Alright, let's look. So that would make, wait a minute, there's A, B's over there. What the hell, which one is? Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's try this. Okay, there's A and B. Let's do C. A, B, C. D. So that would be 2 levels, though. That would put it at the same level. C. That's not going to work. Alright, oh, you know what? Maybe... I already got that. Doesn't work that way, though. Block on the ground. Yep, there goes another one. Alright. We know we got this one. That's A, and that's C. Let's take that off. Okay, A. B. Huh, that's weird. B. C. Oh, we still got D on there? Alright, well that just... Okay. So you have to have A, B, C, D, E. A, B. Is that right? So it'd have to be A, B, E, C, but see that doesn't work at all. Huh. Unless it would be kind of cheating. No, see, you can't see that. Set that there. Yeah, I'm not sure. See if you do it this way. Doesn't work any of them ways. So I'm just missing something. Well, you know what? I can't be in here all day, which apparently I'm going to be. Oh, good Lord, look at that. I solved it.
Yes! I solved it! Oh, boy!
Oh, yeah, me too. I solved it
You
too.
haven't beaten me yet.
But Stouff mentioned a proposition. Let's see.
It's almost like I solved it by
What
magic.
was his message again?
Uh-oh. Stand in here and see what the hell happens.
Stouff knows too much. The debts. But how?
Perhaps he wants to help us. Our heart's deepest desire.
What?
There!
What?
Edward! Don't you see? The blood!
There's nothing there. Eleanor! Eleanor! There's nothing. Eleanor, we have to win this prize money.
It's right there. I thought he was going to slap her.
You want to see me
Straighten her
locked
out.
up by our creditors?
Because she
Do
was
you?
panicking.
Now, shape up, Eleanor. No more of your spells. Not today.
I just need a moment.
Alrighty. There it goes the lights, so we know that this room is finished. So we come out here, see where we got to go next. Now, so far, we don't have any other rooms that we're opening up. Yet. So, coming down here to see if we find record player, see if there's any records laying around, which there isn't. So, again, we'll have to check each of these rooms individually. I think we're safe on these other two rooms down here because I think there's a special thing that opens them up. So I don't know if you noticed, since I've solved a couple of the rooms, them pictures have gone yellow. With the, I don't know if that's flames in the background or what. Okay, we open up our thing here. We know we're up here on the second floor. There's the stairway coming up, which leads to this part here. So you come up here. So, well, wait a minute, is that, I'm looking at it right? If I'm exactly, I think it's more like this. Oh yeah, no, it's like, it is kind of like this, basically. So, can't remember this room here. Oh, it's lit. We already been here. Actually, none of these have smoke coming out of them, which is usually the telltale sign. None of these have anything. I can't remember. Doesn't the map show locks too? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the first floor. that's the attic. All right. I think this room we've already been in. Yeah, that's Magician's room. Here's something. I think we're already in this one too, yeah. Okay, yeah. And them ghosts. So, okay. Don't see anything in particular down here. Call the map up again. Got the game room, we got that. Come in here. The game room, you got that one. We solved that one. We solved this one. This one hasn't opened up yet. This hasn't opened up yet. This has opened up yet, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the train room where we're at. So, okay, all these rooms are done. Well, at least ones we can open. So there has to be something around here. Oh, the phones are ringing. Yes.
Feeling disconnected.
I'm disconnected. I feel disconnected. Get it? Okay, yeah, that's not doing anything. This is odd, because usually it just leads you into the next... It'll tell you when puzzles open up, it'll lead you into the next ones.
The house remembered. The memory also opened other rooms.
Oh, okay.
You can visit them now. Look at your spirit board to see which ones.
It just told us now that it opened up some rooms. It's like we had to run through all them rooms just to see what was opening. Okay, we got the foyer. We know the dining room's open. Okay. Let's go on the second floor. You know, to come to think of it, it doesn't really show you. Am I missing something? But it's not like it shows you clearly that something's open now. Okay. So it's still not these ones down here. I'm taking us one of these top ones. I wonder why it made me run through the whole house just to figure that out. I thought it usually just tell you right after you. Alright, so that one we done. This one we done. We haven't done this one. We haven't done the upstairs. We haven't done this one. We haven't done that one. That one we done. We done this, right? I think so. Yeah. Done that one. That's Magician's room. There's nothing down this way. This is the drunk room. Well, when I say drunk room, that's the that's the one with the puzzle where you get the guy that poisons himself. Okay, so none of them are opening. So... Oh, look, I didn't realize you can make yourself run. Nope. I do not know. Well, we might have to stop right there for a minute, because we've been through basically, well, we went to all the rooms. That one's not opened up yet because that's the attic door. That's right. This one right ahead. This is the attic. So I don't know where. I can see this is the way to the attic up there, and then the nursery. That shows that room that we've already been in. That shows this room that we've already been in. This room here is the one straight ahead is the game room. This right here is Burton's bedroom. The game room's not open yet. Over here on this side, we went to, this is Temple's bedroom. I thought we went in this door here. Yeah. Oh, is that Knox's bedroom? Okay, you come up the stairs. Okay, it's just the way I'm reading it. So this is the only other door left, but that one's not open yet. So, yeah, we might have to scoot for a bit. I mean, I just have to remember. Because, I mean, technically, when you're looking at this, which is a possibility, I might be missing something, but everything to me has been open. Wait a minute. Is this one? Okay, yeah, no, this is... That's Dutton's bedroom. Nursery. That would have to be this one. Maybe this is where we haven't been. No, it's not locked up. I mean, it's locked, so we can't get into it. Okay, but yeah, that might be the nursery then. Nursery's spooky as crap too. It's a weird room. Okay. All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and stop it at this because I'll have to think about it. I might be just, my brain's ragged. I'm just not thinking straight right now. But there's definitely another room we got to get to. But apparently, I ran to every room that's on here, and none of them has been able to open. So there's something I'm missing somewhere, but I'm just not exactly sure what it is. It might have been something. Well, you know what? For shits and gigs, I'm going to go to this room that we heard the message at. Maybe something appeared here I just didn't pay attention to that would help us. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything, but... Yeah, I was going to say, because it would be unusual to have to go back to the room to find something.
Staff seems to know all about us.
Yes, he himself seems to have...
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and stop there, and then I'll just have to think about it and recall what we got to do next. There's nothing none of the rooms will open up, and nothing's really saying anything.
You'd probably all like to lie down after dinner. I have prepared a room for each of you upstairs, specifically tailored to your every need. I urge you to explore the room. You may find something unexpected.
Yeah, I think that was the message from before, so...
Feeling disconnected.
Feeling disconnected still makes me laugh every time. Oh, the humor. Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot. I'll just go ahead and, like I said, I'll have to come back to this. But I think we've been on for over an hour anyway, so it's ain't going to hurt to come back and revisit it. But by then, I'll have a fresh brain and maybe we'll be okay on it. Remember what to, where I have to go to. Anyways, thanks. Have a good one.